We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Retrievers and the Seminoles. Two of the into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it. Pujols. One out. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Rendon takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier.
Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. Hit on the ground out for short. Reyes is there. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Thomas into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Richards gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lofton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate. Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Floyd is there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Seminoles, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit down the line at first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Pedro Perdomo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. Lindor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Garrett Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richards.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Reyes on at first. Nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pujols arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton so far 0 for 1 with a fly out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. He's running. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Comes set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So digging in now, Carlos Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch is popped up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas.
For the retriever, the first baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball just inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Floyd moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He drew a walk his first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's out number two. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike. Thomas at third with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Javier Baez.
Leading off for the
He's
Senators,
ready. Here's the first offering.
the shortstop, Javier.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to center field. Lofton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones comes on now, and he has it, 1 down. Now to the plate, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
In now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Now the runners take off again. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will. At the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Stepping up now, Pedro Perdomo. Richards gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2. Floyd is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Corey.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Richards is ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Got him. Carson Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eddie Matthews is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-0 now. Anthony Rendon is on deck. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
The right fielder.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Count remains full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the...
Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps... Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Pujols. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Willie Mays will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Floyd is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Mike Piazza hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the runner will get back standing. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Floyd has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Floyd on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll ready now, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
No left fielder, Albert Pujols.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping
bullet to second base. Kyle Schwarber is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cano is there, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Kelvin Herrera now playing lefty.
Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lofton racing back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll throw into second. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andruw Jones. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's now at the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dominican Republic.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Javier Baez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Now here's the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Cliff Floyd. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Taylor. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Pedro Perdomo.
The catcher, Pedro Perdomo.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. Gloved by Turner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. There's ball 4. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, Pop.
A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Jones.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Trey Turner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bellinger is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 0-1 offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Striding in, Pedro Perdomo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Taylor.
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates,
please.
5'10" right-hander,
Now
comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the
Leading
second.
up for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pollock.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. Cano gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Austin Barnes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The center fielder,
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Right there for strike 1.
Bellinger.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this. The Mets are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion. of that match betting order.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Previously with Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 5. Pitch on the way. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the back. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. 2 home runs and 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 on. The afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jed Lowry will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Jed Lowry.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Number 40.
pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2 misses, ball two. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number two. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Yohan Lopez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Cano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
65, Robert Gesellman.
Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. A
Leading
hit
up
in
for
2
the
tries so
Diamondbacks,
far.
Even though
the
we're
first
moving
baseman.
into the back end of this game, they're
there.
only down by a couple of runs.
Walker.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Down 1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One gone down the Arizona 7th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Carson Kelly stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that
Threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Dominic.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Walker scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number
And
1.
that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Keon Broxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High chopper over to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Eduardo Escobar.
Edwin Diaz moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Edwin Diaz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 4. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Frazier has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for the bat.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bradley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Jake Lamb standing in now. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
And that's in there for a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.